all of you to the SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia and I am your professor Dr. Kandarp Sharma. My qualifications are mentioned in the slide below. We Today we are going to discuss about TYBMS, talent and competency management, in which we are going to see about module 1, that is talent and competency. Again, my name is there and my qualifications are mentioned there. So let us first see about the talent and competency. What is talent? What is competency? So the first thing is talent. What is talent? Talent is nothing but a set of skills. Let us check what we are going to see or learn under talent management. So first of all, the meaning of talent, the definition of talent, scope of talent, need of talent, benefits, limitations. So all these six topics we are going to discuss in this lecture. Starting with the meaning of talent. Talent is nothing but a set of skill sets which one person imbibes with the help of his capabilities and the art of performing a particular task. For example, a singer sings well, so he is called as a good singer. So that is his talent, that he is able to sing well. Similarly, in any job or in any company, there are certain skill sets required. A person who can market well, who can do sales well, is put into sales department. A person who is good with accounts and other things related to finance is in the finance department. A person who is good in interaction and negotiating skill, probably he may land into HR department, and so on. Like in every company there are different departments. So as per the department, as per the needs of department, we need the person, or the organization needs a person of different set of talent and skills. Let us see the definition of talent. Talent management is also known as human capital management, because human resource or human interface is there with the company. It is the process of recruiting, managing, assessing and developing and maintaining the organization's important resource, which is people. Okay, the most important resource in any organization is people. So we have to recruit it, first of all take the person on board, then develop his skills and talent, and accordingly manage the skill sets and talent sets and nurture his overall career path. Then let us see the scope of talent management. Talent management includes talent acquisition, that is recruitment, as I said in the previous slide. Then learning and development, giving opportunities to the employees for enhancing their career graph, learning different skill sets, developing different skill sets and performing accordingly. Then comes organizational value and vision. So everything that is done under the umbrella of talent management is done for the organizational value and the vision of the organization. It is never done for a person or a personal view or a personal gain. It is always for the organizational view, organizational mission. Then comes your performance management. So after everything is done, the training is done, the employees are recruited, the compensation is given, then comes the performance management. How employee is performing, which is a very crucial part of talent management, because somebody is investing their money in a person. So definitely he would ask for the returns, which would be measured on performance management. Then career planning. Talent management also enables a person to plan his career well within an organization. Like if a person starts as a sales executive, tomorrow or 5 years down the line he can be the ASM or ZSM, like area sales manager, zonal sales manager, or national sales manager, depending upon the skill sets that he gains, depending upon his performance. Then lastly, but not the least one, it is the succession planning. What happens when an employee retires or leaves an organization? Somebody has to take his place. So that is about succession planning, again under the umbrella of talent management. Then let us see what is scope of talent management. Scope of talent management is quite wide. It adopts an integrated approach and can be seen through the following functions. Now there are certain set of functions which I am going to tell you and explain you those functions. The first function is identification of the right talent at the right time at the right place. Okay, because as I said earlier, a finance person cannot be included in for marketing purpose. Marketing person cannot be given the responsibility of operations. Operations cannot perform the responsibility of or the role of HR. So identifying the right talent, what skill sets are required in a particular job role. Accordingly, I have to hire the people. I have to recruit the people. Selection of the best talent, that is again a strategic importance, that carries a strategic importance, because in order to achieve organizational goals, strategy is always important. Then designing and implementing competitive compensatory plan. Why it is required? Because if I hire a talent at certain package or at certain compensation, I need to, my compensation needs to be competitive, so that tomorrow after gaining all the skills, the person doesn't runs away to my competitor or any other company just because my compensation plan is not proper or not competitive as per the market standards. Then comes your designing training modules. What sort of trainings are required? Some people require training in soft skills, some people require training in process, some people require training in personal management. So depending upon the need of every person, depending upon the need of the organization, the required competencies are developed and people are given development and training and development programs. Fifth is your conducting fair performance appraisal. Now one of the major things in industry or in any company that can be seen is performance appraisal. Many people or almost all, all of the employees are disappointed only once when their performance appraisal does not happen properly. Some people get 5% hike, some 10, some 50. Now why they get? Because of their performance, and it should be transparent also, so that everyone knows why a person X has got more increment than person Y. Sixth is alignment of talent strategies to business goal. As I said, mentioned earlier as well, whatever we do in an organization is to achieve the business goals. There are no free lunches in life, there are no free desserts in life. Okay, so whatever we do is for achieving business goals, because if business goals are not achieved, from where will the revenue be generated? And if revenue is not generated, all the other plan, the compensatory plan, the salaries, the perks will be lost. So this is very much important to inline the strategies to business goals. Seventh is developing and nurturing talent, which includes all the rest of the 6 points, that I have to hire a talent, I have to develop his skill sets, I have to nurture his skill sets. And lastly, the retention of talent, or ensure for retention of talent. Why? Because I hire somebody, I hire a person A, give him a training, improvise his talent, and end of the day he leaves the company after taking training. So I need to ensure that A stay. If I am investing say 1 lakh rupees on employee A, he stays for a company for minimum period of 10 years or more than that, or till the age of his retirement, because then he can justify the investment that I made as a company. Then comes your need. What is the need for talent? So it's in general in life also we need to ask what for doing any activity, like what is the need of doing this activity, what I'll get from this activity. So similarly the organization asks itself what is the need for talent management. Organizations develop appropriate and educate plans in order to attract, nurture best pool of talent. So organizations, some organizations like Tata's you can say, like Mahindra's you can say, or like Google you can say, they actually are able to attract the proper talent or the best talent in the world. Okay, suppose if somebody is working in Google, he is definitely one of the best programmers, or he may be good, the best person to deal with the system because of the other aspects of a job role required for performing a particular task. Then comes your need for talent management. First is employee motivation. To keep human resource motivated, organization try to keep engaged and ensure the remaining talent is attracted. Employees should be always be motivated and attract to work towards the work. Okay. Second thing is attract the topmost talent in the pool. Okay, we don't want laymen's, we don't want average people, we want the best. That's what Apple does, that's what Google does, that's what Tata does. Okay, and if we don't get the best, we will hire somebody to whom we can train. Okay, in defense forces, I'll give you an example. In defense forces, those people are not required who are the best, but those people are required who could be turned into the best. Because tomorrow a soldier, if he is already a best, he may try to order his superior, ki, sir, we should go like this, we should not go the way you are saying. So this is what the thing is about attracting the top talent. Continuous flow of employees. Employees should, the talent management helps organization by ensuring continuous flow of employees to fill the key holes. Wherever there is gap in the organization, it has to be filled immediately and very effectively, because today is the world of competition. Increase employee performance, that is a good fit employees reduces the chances of poor performance of organization, thereby leading to high motivation and retention of talented employees. Fifth is engaged employees. Development activities for employees leads to more engaged workforce that can be retained. Simple. I hire you, I don't give you a work, I tell you just to sit, come to office and sit idle and take your salary, you would be first frustrated. So definitely employee engagement is required to a greater extent. Then is your retain top talent. As we discussed earlier, the organization needs to retain, they need to hold back their top talented employees at any cost, because an employee who is having talent is lost, so the asset of a company is lost. Improve business performance. Talented, skilled, engaged and motivated employees work towards business goals. I said whatever which is done in the organization is to achieve the business goal. So which can lead to high customer satisfaction and improve the business performance. Customer is the king, we all say. So this is where the customer satisfaction plays an important role. And lastly, higher client satisfaction. If my customer is satisfied, definitely all the clients who are attached with my organization, they will also be satisfied. When a system is integrated, it leads to higher client satisfaction rates. Then comes What are the benefits of talent management? Right person at the right time on the right job. But the funda of best fit for the job. Then fulfill the vision and the mission of the organization. It is not a personal vision or personal goal, it is about the organizational goal and the business goals. Achieve sustainable growth, like something which can be sustained over a period of time, because every time going for hiring a new talent leads to a lot of expenses and financial crisis also if it is not planned properly. Retain top talent. So if you'll see in all my slides, this point is common, retaining top talent, because that's what's the goal of talent management. Better hiring processes, then better professional development decision. As in, the professional development of my employee is always important, and better decisions could be made for employee engagement program and thereby enhancing their skills. And lastly, overall positivity amongst the employees. So the overall work culture of my organization remains positive, where my employees are enthusiastic and where they are always encouraged to perform new works innovatively. So it gives the scope of innovative idea generation. Lastly, more committed and engaged workforce. The more the workforce is given task or it is engaged, their commitment towards a particular work, performing a particular task, also increases. And as we have seen, the all the goodies or all the positive sides, there may be some negative sides also, or there may be some limitations of talent management. So let us address those also, being the devil's advocate. First is support from various departments. It is not necessary that all the department will support their superior or subordinates decision. Some might disagree. So in that case, the lack of support from various department is there, which becomes a limitation. So proper control and coordination is required amongst the departments. Second is, talent management is an expensive task to be performed by any organization, because first of all, hiring the best talent requires money. Developing, engaging, learning and development, all these activities require money. So if the organization is ready to invest at large, they can go for best of the talent pool and they can be a market leader. Proper coordination. Proper coordination is also required. Like I said, support comes from coordination. So coordination amongst the department, amongst the humans in my organization is very much necessary. Fourth is, lead to conflicts. Talent management may lead to conflicts amongst the employee, amongst the department. Why? Because nobody is 100% satisfied in particular organization. So it may lead to conflicts. So an organization has to develop all the strategies for talent management required for the overall best performance of the company. Lastly, I am signing off, your lecturer Dr. Kandarp Sharma. Thank you.